Hello and welcome to another video. My name is RunnerXBT and today we will talk about VeloData again. This is a second tutorial, but the purpose of the second video is to update new functionality and new tools. So let's get straight into it. So this is a website. All the links will be in description. VeloData.app. Also, I want to mention I'm not affiliated with VeloData. I'm not paid to make this video. This is just me recording a video that was popular and done well. So here at the main page you have official email address, you have their official Twitter accounts. It is verified, so don't be fooled. And also you can check the documentation, which I highly recommend before you start using the app. There's two big buttons, API, which you can read all about. I'm not the developer, and Open App. What is also worth mentioning is that site works well on mobile, and when you bookmark it, you can add it to your home screen, so it pretty much works as an app on your phone. To use the VeloData, you need to have an account, or you can sign up. There's a link in the description. Your screen should look something like this. You can switch between light and dark mode. I'll stick to dark because I'm not a sociopath. And there is, as you can see, 5 buttons. So I'll start from TradFi and I'll work my way up. Here, as you can see, there's 6 windows and all show CME data for either Bitcoin or ETH. So I'll stick with Bitcoin. There's Bitcoin CME futures open interest, CME futures volume, annualized basis, options open interest, options volume, and GBTC premium. All these charts will by default show you 1-year time frame, which you can change over here. So if I change it to 3 months, it will change for all 6 of them. But if maybe for some reason you want to have only one of them edited, you just do it individually above each window. You can also have the charts displayed in coins instead of dollars. Because as price of Bitcoin goes up, it might eventually be beneficial to look at open interest in coins instead of dollars, as it's less noisy. And above each chart, there are 3 buttons. So first one is to save a screenshot to your computer. Second one is to save a copy. So if I was to then paste it anywhere, I would upload this image. And third one is via API access. So let's move on to market. In this section, you can see 8 different windows. The 8 windows being return buckets, price changes, open interest change. That's very useful for traders to see what the activity actually is. OI normalized CVD, funding APR heat map, funding as a table, market volume, and total open interest. By default, you'll see large cap and 1-week time frame. You can choose whatever option you like by clicking on this drop-down menu. For this video, I'll go with top gainers and 1 hour. Again, these settings can be very useful for day traders because they can see top performing coins of the last 60 minutes. Third part is options. Since I'm not an options trader and do not actively utilize options data, I will simply scroll through this tab. You can add Greeks over here. You can look at most traded options in the last 24 hours. And you can see all sorts of IV, meaning implied volatility data. Button number 4, futures. Here you can pick between all coins available on Velo. Those are all Binance USDT futures. For this example, I'll pick a currently popular coin, Solana. Velo shows you over here market cap, FDV, and also category where the coin belongs. In this case, Solana being a layer 1. If I do sets, just to showcase, it will show BRC20. So over here we can see 24 hours volume, open interest snapshot by major exchanges, funding rate, open interest, price chart, CVD OI normalized, liquidations, historical volumes, average returns by hour and day, cumulative returns per session. So in this example, I can see that in the last 7 days, Solana went up mostly during US session. Most volume is done on Binance, there is no surprise. And biggest gainer has been around this time as I'm recording right now. Solana price, again, you can change all the settings as you want, above and beyond. And last but not least, chart. This is the part I personally utilize the most. Firstly, I want to talk about the watch list on the right side. You can do this by dragging here from the right to the left. As you can see, fully adjustable. Here, if you click on this button, these are settings, and you can choose up to 8 columns here. As a day trader, you might want to choose the columns that are very useful for you. So as a somebody trading altcoins intraday, 10-minute change, 7-day change, 10-minute volume. And if I keep adding columns, as you can see, it will give me an error, maximum 8. So I can save it. I can drag it out. And if I click at the top, it will filter the biggest gainer from layer 1s in the last 7 days. What I can also do is create my own new watch list. And I can start adding coins. So let's do Solana. And I can save it. As you can see, I can only see the coins from the watch list I created. When it comes to watch list, and you click on the settings, and then you uncheck all the watch list and favorites only, then it will show you all the pairs listed in here. So that can be handy if maybe you don't want to have any watch list, you just want to have all the coins available. Market. And if I scroll down, I can now here select from top gainers. I can collect my Velo tutorial, so I can basically utilize my personal watch list in this section as well. I hope that makes sense. Let's go back to chart. Okay, let me close these for a second. When it comes to the charts alone, this is the classic trading view layout. By clicking settings tab, you can change the color of the candles, bodies, wicks, and background. So that's over here. You can change the colors as you like. I personally like this color scheme. The chart we're currently on is Bitcoin USDT Binance Futures. If you want to change it, you can either start typing or you can click here and do the same. Now I will walk you through how to add the most commonly used order flow indicators, because that's what I do. So to add indicators, you click on indicators over here, and I'll give you a list of indicators I use and in order I personally use them. So for the most part, we will use all the aggregated data, aggregated liquidations, open interest, spot volume, and funding. Where is it? Some of you might recognize that there are CVDs missing, so I'll show you these are actually volume and spot volume. Spot volume being the spot CVD. So I'll show you how to change it. So you have to hover over it, settings, and click view, change view to cumulative delta. Now this is your spot CVD. I'll do the same for this one. And often you might have seen on CT a lot of people having them over each other. So you go over 3 dots, visual order, move on, existing pane above, and here we go. Here's the look I want it to have. If you want to move some of the panes around, you can just use these arrows up and down. And if I personally am pretty annoyed by these texts at the left, you can click at this arrow and this is much cleaner look. They're also adjustable by size like this. Also, when it comes to indicators, it's not just volumes and CVDs that are adjustable. There's a lot of settings and functionality within most of them. So let me go ahead and add open interest, and I'll show you around. So as of right now, it's showing me open interest in coins. I can click on settings and I can click it to dollars. I can, there's basically a lot of flexibility when it comes to pretty much all indicators available. One thing I would also like to highlight is here you can have several charts at the same time. So maybe you want to have Bitcoin at left and the right Ethereum or any other altcoin. As many as you like. And that's it for the tutorial. Thanks for watching.